Hey Hoopheads, Brad here with another breakdown, and today I want to talk to you about the Clippers defense in their 111-106 win against the Lakers on Christmas Day. The Clippers were led by Kawhi's 35 points on 11 of 9 shooting, 5 for 7 from deep. They also held AD and LeBron both to under 25 points. The Clippers have a defensive rating of 104.2, which is 4th in the league now, and that's after floating around 10th for much of the early 20 games or so. Let's get into it. On this play, Kawhi shakes and bakes on AD a little bit, then bangs a 3 in his face. He's the highest man up, so he's in charge of getting back. LeBron tries to throw this pass over the top, but Kawhi's there to make the catch difficult. That's going to be out on AD. Great pressure from Kawhi there. Here, as Anthony Davis sets the screen, Kawhi is going to switch onto him, and check out how Kawhi fronts AD, never lets him touch the ball. Even as JaVale catches the ball, Kawhi is still cutting off that passing angle, so JaVale goes at Zubac. Great challenge there, and he's able to clean it up too. Here, LeBron and Rondo screen and roll. The Clippers switch it, and check out how Shamet stays glued to LeBron's body. That's the primary option the Lakers are looking for here. The ball goes out to Kuzma. He puts up a 3. Good work by Shamet to get out and contest, but even better work to cut off that initial pass to LeBron in the post. Here, that same play again, but this time the Clippers play a little bit differently, and LeBron catches it down low, but Montrezl and Paul George swarm him. That's going to be out on the Clippers, and then on the ensuing inbound, the Clippers go to a zone. Harkless stays a little too glued to Dwight. Rondo gets a pretty open shot as a result. LeBron on the offensive board, but Paul George is there to swat the shot. Nice D by George. And then on the ensuing inbound, Mo Harkless steals the pass, and the Clippers finally close out the possession. On this play, Paul George defending against the screen, and watch the way he waits for LeBron to make the first move. George starts to go under, but then as LeBron picks up his dribble, George gets out, contests the shot. Look at his hand right in LeBron's face, and that's great work since he wasn't in position to get a hand up and bother the release. Now Kawhi is right there on the AD catch. AD pitches it out to Rondo, goes to set the screen. Good containment by Shamet here. It goes into the corner, and check out Pat Beverley's pressure on Danny Green. He has to give up the ball. Shot clock running low, and the Lakers wind up getting an Avery Bradley mid-ranger, and that's a win for the Clippers D. Now off the Clippers turnover, check out where Beverley and Kuzma are. Kuzma gets the hit-ahead pass from Danny Green, but Beverley is there to bother the shot, plus Paul George gets up and swats it off the backboard. Incredible work by the Clippers to shut down the fast break. Here, Paul George puts some nice pressure on LeBron on this initial drive. Paul George did a pretty nice job on LeBron this game, but here LeBron gets the offensive board and puts it in. Need a little help from Montrezl or Lou Will there. And now in the second half, LeBron trying to get some early offense, gets the ball into AD, but the Clippers are already back and absolutely swarming him. AD seeing 3 bodies on that play, and Paul George blocks the shot. Nice work by the Clips. Now Avery Bradley is going to run off 3 screens. Check out Patrick Beverley going under the first 2, then over the third one. Gets a hand in there to bother the shot of Avery Bradley. He tries to pass it, and that's going to be a turnover. Mo Harkless takes it the other way for the easy deuce, and nice work by Beverley to ignite that whole thing. Here the Lakers run a little bit of screening action. They eventually get Patrick Beverley switched on to AD. AD tries to attack, but on the spin move, Kawhi's going to come down while Mo Harkless steps up. They force the turnover. The Clippers are out and running. Kawhi finds Zubac for the and one, and that's great work to force that turnover. On this play, it takes quite a while for the Lakers to even get the ball to Anthony Davis at the elbow here. I'm guessing the idea is to try to get Danny Green to set this screen and get Kawhi switched on to AD, but I don't really feel like having Kawhi on AD is any better than having Mo Harkless on AD. At any rate, as the shot clock hits 5 seconds, check out Paul George coming over with the double, gets his hands up way high so that AD can't throw this pass over the top to LeBron. He goes to the corner to Avery Bradley instead, and Patrick Beverley still closes out to him pretty aggressively. Nice work by the Clippers there to get it out of AD's hands. Now as LeBron comes off this screen, check out Harkless and Zubac clogging the paint. The ball goes out to AD at the 3-point line. Harkless gets out for a nice challenge. AD's not really a 3-point deadeye, so if you can keep LeBron out of the paint and just give up a couple extra AD threes, that's probably worth it. Here, Danny Green comes down to set the screen on Montrezl Harrell, and the Clippers switch it so that they can keep either Kawhi or Paul George on LeBron no matter what. AD comes up and sets the screen for LeBron. The Clippers switch that, and then as the ball gets to Kuzma, he attacks off the dribble and kicks out to LeBron, and LeBron needs to take this shot. I know he wasn't feeling it this game and he's trying to get AD involved, but AD's out at the three-point line and he's being guarded by one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, and by passing up your good shot, you lead to Kuzma getting this jacked up shot at the end of the shot clock instead. Here, Rondo's gonna come off the AD screen. Check out the way Shamet cuts under the screen so that he can cut off Rondo's path to the basket. Meanwhile, Montrez stunts towards Rondo, but then backs off to box out Anthony Davis. Great work by the Clippers. This is an air ball. Rondo touches it. That's a travel. Now AD screens for Kuzma. Kuzma gets it back to AD. He tries to attack Montrez off the dribble, but great work by Montrez to move his feet and bother the shot. And now as KCP is going to run off this screen, check out Lou Williams bolting after him. Great ball denial. KCP's not open at all, so he stops in his tracks, tries to back cut, but AD still throws the drop-off pass, and Lou Will just snatches it. Here we have Paul George one-on-one against LeBron. Nice work getting physical with him. LeBron gets into the key, but still has to shoot a tough contested hook shot over the top of Paul George. Montrez gets called for the foul on the box out, but nice initial D by Paul George. Here, KCP is going to go set a back screen for LeBron, then he cuts up himself, but the pass from Rondo is a little off, and Lou Will, in hot pursuit, gets his hands in there. It ends up going out off the Lakers, and that's a turnover. Now LeBron gives the ball up expecting to be able to get it back, but things are never that easy when Kawhi Leonard is involved. He deflects the ball away, and that's great work by Kawhi to deny the pass. Here it takes the Lakers a full 12 seconds to get their offensive players into position. Then check out the ball denial by Montrez as the Lakers try to feed it down low to AD. Then Lou Will goes for the pump fake. That's a mistake. Collapses the D. The ball goes out to Danny Green, but nice work to get out and contest this shot. Pretty good team defense by the Clippers. Now in transition, nice work by Lou Williams and then Beverly to shut down this drive. Now the Lakers work it around to Rondo. LeBron comes up and screens for him, and as Patrick Beverly goes under this screen, he bumps into Kawhi. Everything's out of position. This lets LeBron get a step on Kawhi. The ball goes out to AD, but Lou Will gets out with his arms up. AD hesitates on the pass, and that's a steal. Lou Will would get fouled going the other way. Nice work by him on D. And now AD with a little face-up game against Montrezl Harrell drains the jumper, but check out the shot contest by Montrez. Then the next time down, the Lakers try to go to the same thing, but this time it's a miss. Then with just over a minute left, LeBron with a pretty nice drive on Kawhi. Montrez has to come down with the help, and LeBron's kicking it out here to KCP. And wouldn't it be great if one of these players was Danny Green, but he's not on the floor for some reason. I know he's been struggling shooting lately, but this is why you got Danny Green, for big shots and big moments at the end of games. Now with 20 seconds left, the Clippers are switching screens to avoid compromising the defense. This is where it helps to have versatile guys on your roster. Patrick Beverly on LeBron as the clock is ticking down. LeBron tries to take the step back, but Beverly gets his hands in there, deflects it. It goes out of bounds off LeBron, and that's going to be the ball game. Beverly is loving it, and I'm sure the Clippers fans are too. Big win on Christmas Day. The season series is now 2-0 in the Clippers' favor, and LeBron and the Lakers can't be too happy about that, as this is a likely playoff matchup. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and let me know what you thought of the Clippers defense in the comments.